Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last episode we went through the prairie and successfully escaped the Helena wardens chasing us. And now we are currently on the world map on the other side of the prairie, and we are going to enter the Limestone cave. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and enter the cave. Inside, just to the left, you'll find a crate that you can open up to find a detonate rock. Now here you will be encountering different enemies, so prepare yourself because some of them are a little bit harder. I would just guard with Shayna and have Labbits and Dart using attacks. That way we can max out our additions as fast as possible. I really want to get double slash maxed out really quick, because once we learn a new addition with Dart, I'm going to want to switch right away because double slash is really weak.
Double slash. Spinning cane.
Dang, that warthog is still standing. Oh well, at least we can pound him with additions.
Double slash. Spinning cane.
Now for some aerial enemies in this game, Labbits might have a hard time hitting them because he's a little bit slower. So it's better to have Dart go after the aerial enemies such as birds and bats, because he is a little bit quicker and more accurate. Now there is another path here and I'm trying to find it. But I'm not really sure where it's at. Oh man, and Dart even missed him.
Spinning cane. Double slash. Spinning cane.
Oh, Yeah, there is a healing potion in this area, but I'm not really sure where it's at. I'm trying to look for it right now, so I'm sorry. It's taking a little longer than normal. I want to get it though. I just can't seem to find it.
Spinning cane. Double lash. Spinning cane. Double lash.
Alright, so if I don't find it, I'm just gonna pass it up because the healing potion isn't all that important anyways. But I really do want to find it, that way I can reference it to you guys. There it is. Okay, so you need to head down to the south part of the first area where you will find a couple rocks that you can jump down. And there's the healing potion. Then you can jump back up, head over the small bridge, and exit to the next area. Now this next area has a water slide, so you can begin by sliding down and using the analog stick or the directional pad to change your path. The chest at the very bottom contains a bastard sword, which is a new sword for Dart that we can put on him right away. Let's go ahead and get that sucker on. Brings our weapon attack from 2 to 7. So it ups it by 5. That's excellent. Go ahead and get that bastard sword put on. And then if you want the other chest, you can use the left hand path and run all the way back up. Now look at the damage we're doing. That's excellent. And we're using the weakest edition and we're doing 26 damage. That's awesome.
Spinning cane. Double lash.
Alright, now I'm going to do this a little bit different this time. Alright, so if you don't turn at all and you just ride the water slide, you'll come to the chest above, and this one contains 20G. So once you have both the chests, you can enter the third area of the cave. Here you'll find a couple stepping stones. So go ahead and grab the first chest, which contains a total vanishing. And then the second chest contains a body purifier, Once you've got those 2 chests, go ahead and exit. And oh! And Shayna feels left out because Dart and Labbits are becoming good friends. So at the next area, you will find fireflies, but before you do that, we can't carry any more items, so we're going to have to discard some stuff. So go over to your items and I'm going to go ahead and discard the charm potion and the total vanishing. And a detonate rock. Actually, both of them. I don't need them. Free up some inventory space. Open this chest here. This contains an angel's prayer.
Spinning cane. Double lash.
Dart's doing massive damage with his new bastard sword. Keep getting all these attack items. I don't really care for them. So the chest at the far north contains a burnout. Once you have them 2 chests, you can examine the rock fireflies, which are the green fireflies floating in the air. So the rock fireflies kind of act like a healing point. Every time you see these, you can go up to them and instantly refill your HP and MP. Now if you go ahead and take the north exit, you'll come to a bunch of rocks that you can hop across to reach a crate. with 100 G. Once you've got that, hop back across the rocks. And this time we are going to take the south path.
Spinning cane. Yes. Double flash. Yes. Double flash. Spinning cane. Yes. Double flash. Spinning cane.
Alright, so with that battle out of the way, we're going to go ahead and take the southeast path. Go ahead and follow the water up to reach a chest that you can open for a charm potion. I'm going to quickly discard that charm potion. And one burnout just to free up some inventory space. And you have two different paths you can take. You should take the path where the crate was. And here, wait, is this the right path? I think this isn't the right way. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, this is the path deeper in. Go ahead and backtrack. You want to take the other path. Because there is something that we can grab before we head deeper into the cave.
Yes.
Oh, and Dart, of course, misses. I take back what I said earlier. Dart and Lavitz will both miss the bats. I actually think Lavitz hits him better than Dart now.
Yes. Double flash.
And because we guarded, that hazardous gas did not poison us.
Yes.
So that is another thing to take note of. Some enemies will poison you, and what poison does is it depletes your HP each turn. So by guarding, you will successfully nullify their attempt to poison you. So guarding helps out in a number of different ways. It heals you, You take less damage from enemies while guarding, and you are immune to abnormal status attacks, which is what they call it. Alright, so when you take the northern path, you will see that you are on the lower path of the place we were previously at, where we got the 100G. Now, there is an weird like monster or animal, whatever you want to call it, in this part, and he will run away from you every time you try to get near him. The object is to catch up to him, and he will give you a reward. So let's go ahead and try and catch him. And we got him. So once you catch up to him, he will go off to the right and stand still. If you run up to him again, he will drop a chest. And this chest contains a poison guard, which is an excellent accessory to have. So we're going to go ahead and put that onto Lavitz. What it does is it avoids the abnormal status poison. So you are now poison proof. Once you have that, go ahead and nab the final chest in this area to get a spark net. And that's all for here. Now we can go back and take the previous path that leads deeper into the cave.
Spinning cave. Yes. Double slash.
And he ran away. Alright, so now we can take the other path and follow it around. In the next area of the cave, you will come to a save point where you can save your game. So I would highly recommend saving your game now. And now that you have done that, go ahead and follow the path around to find a crate that you can open to get a body purifier. And the next one contains a bandana. So you can go ahead and equip that bandana if you want, but it's not really that good, really. Actually, it brings Lavitz's stuff down. Alright, so I wouldn't really even equip that bandana. Instead, go ahead and get into one more random battle before you advance any further into the cave. What we're going to do is we're going to use the guard technique in order to fully restore our HP. So first of all, let's go ahead and get this balloon guy out of here, because he's bad news all around. He'll poison and all kinds of stuff, run away.
Double slash.
Let's go ahead and make him gone.
Spinning cane.
Now we can defend. Now you just keep on guarding until your HP is maxed out. So Dart's at full HP, and Lavitz is almost at full HP. Alright. Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and finish him off with a double slash. Now let me just tell you, you're going to want to have max HP because there's a pretty tough fight coming up. And make sure you are equipped with your new sword and items. And if you want, you can change your addition back to Volcano so that you do more damage in this fight. But for me, because double slash is only at 35 and it's coming along really slow, I'm going to keep it on because I want to max that out as soon as possible. Whenever you're ready, head over to the northern part of this area. Wow. Looks like we're taking on this big snake looking thing. Meet Urobolus. He is a huge snake. And he has about 270 HP, so you're going to want to be very careful with this guy. He's got a boatload of HP, but the good thing about that is we can really get some addition grinding off into this guy. So just guard with Shayna and have Dart and Lavitz unleash their additions. Hopefully we'll get about 5 off a piece, maybe even more.
Double slash. Spinning cane.
Now you really need to watch out for his poison mist attack. And he does this just before he goes to the top. So whenever he is in the top hole in the wall, don't even worry about physically attacking him. What you're going to have to do is use items. So if you have any items, go ahead and use them, such as a burnout. And you can tap X to do more damage. And I'm just gonna guard because I want him to come back down so that we can use some additions on him. I want to get a bunch of additions on this guy. And there he is, he come back down. So now we can unleash some more additions.
Spinning cane. Double lash. Double lash. Spinning cane.
And if one of your party members get poisoned, you're going to want to use a body purifier on them right away so that you get that off of them.
Double lash. Spinning cane.
And with that, Dart slices the big snake back. And that's the end of that battle. It's still alive. What did Shayna just do? That was crazy. Shattered the snake in half. Alright, so for winning the battle we get 50 G and 400 experience, which is excellent, and a War God's Amulet accessory. And with that, Shayna and Lavitz will level up for me, and Dart is pretty close to leveling up. Also, Lavitz learns the new edition Rod Typhoon. So after the boss battle, go ahead and get that new edition, Rod Typhoon, which has the same damage percent except it's at level 1. The spinning cane is at level 3. So we're going to want to go ahead and get that onto Lavitz as soon as possible. Here you should be in a winding area of the cave. Go ahead and open the first crate you come to for a healing potion. messed up. That's what happens when you mess up your additions. Yeah, this Rod Typhoon, I think this is the hard edition that I was talking about. This and another one.
Yep. Double slash.
See if I can get it this time. There we go. A little tricky, but once you get the button presses down, you should be able to pull it off.
Yep.
The problem is whenever they try and counter it. There we go. Got it down. That one's pretty hard. So Dart is really close, so if you want you can stay in this area and grind your level. By the way, there's a chest near the exit that has 50G inside. But you can stay in this cave and grind until Dart hits the next level, or whichever character is close in your game to reaching the next level. You can stay there and grind it out. It should only be a couple minutes depending on how far away you are from the next level. So once you have that taken care of, I'm going to go ahead and save my game. We are right outside of the city of Bale, and that's going to complete this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. On the next episode we'll be heading into Bale, so I'm going to quickly go back to that cave and level up Dart until he hits level 7. And or is he already at level 7? Yeah, level 8 whenever he hits level 8, because he's really close. So I'll see you guys next time where we head inside to the city of Bale and get a lot, and I mean a lot, of new goodies.